what about the retail problem. So right now, most girls, most women, when they're shopping in a store for clothes, they're on their mobile phones. And they're actually, a lot of them are discussing clothes. So we like to go shopping with our friends. But in real life, you can't really do that because your friends are busy, everybody has a life. So instead what happens now that we have smartphones, we take photos of our outfits in the changing room and we send them to our friends. And we do that when we're getting ready at home to go out somewhere. So I'm sure the women in the audience have been the recipients of these photos or have sent these photos. And a user complaint is that you usually get feedback way too late. So you'd send 2 photos and then your friend would say, oh, I hope you didn't buy the white one because you look really bad in that. And you're like, I'm wearing the white one right now, thank you. This has happened to me. Or they do, if you send them to a man, you get like, you look nice and all green. So for the user, there is an obvious pain. Now, why does that actually matter to the retailers? Retailers know that this behavior is happening, but because it's happening all over the place, it's happening on WhatsApp groups, SMS, all sorts of Tumblr channels, it's fragmented and they don't really have a view of the conversation that essentially drives their sales. So 82% of women, when they're shopping, are exhibiting this behavior. Only 24% of those women have a retailer app downloaded. I mean, I work in a fashion tech company. I don't have a retailer app downloaded because they're boring. They only serve one function, which is to shop. So you wouldn't download the app. You would just go on the site, buy the skirt, and then you're done with it.